and welcome to India.com and Cricket Country. Well, after a jam-packed schedule against West Indies, India will be all set to face Ireland. Not just Ireland, इस साल बहुत ही important tournaments है. We have Asian Games, Asia Cup and World Cup lined up as well. So in between all this hustle and bustle, the players will be too much engaged in all the tournaments. So to discuss about the Ireland series, we have our two journalists with us, Ankit and Sunny. So Ankit, if we talk about this particular series, so Ireland series itni kuch khas hai nahi because it's a 5-match T20I series, whereas this whole year is very important when it comes to the ODI format because we have ODI World Cup right in the mid. So if we talk about the Ireland series, ऐसे बहुत सारे players हैं who will be very much indulged in ODI format games, be it Asian Games, be it a World Cup. So players like Hardik Pandya, Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill, it is a report that these players are set to miss the Ireland series. So if we talk about the captain, Hardik Pandya, I feel like he is the next future captain of Indian cricket team. Since he is not available and he's been rested for the further match, what do you think and who is that player that can, fit in his shoes?
This is exactly what the nation wants to know. This is the elephant in the room and we need to get this out of the way, right, Dhriti?
Yeah.
Hardik Pandya is not in the scheme of things. There is no Rohit Sharma over here because both will be in the scheme of things for the World Cup.
Yeah.
But Dhriti, this Ireland series is going to be a precursor for the Asian Games because a similar kind of a squad would be selected for the Asian Games, the 11 and all that. So players would look to perform in Ireland, get among the runs. So they make a good case for themselves for the Asian Games. That is also a very important series because that would also decide what will be the Indian T20 composition going ahead. There is also a World Cup coming up next year. You're talking about the captain, right?
Yeah.
Why not Shikhar Dhawan?
No, Ankit, I don't agree with this because Shikhar Dhawan ODI format की player है और ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ अगर Asian Games में lead कर रहे हैं तो Asian Games से पहले उन्हें एक बार टेस्ट करना चाहिए भी और
exactly my point.
You're talking about Rituraj Gaikwad.
lead कर रहे हैं team.
That is absolutely a very good option over here. But that is actually a good option. But again, I feel Shikhar Dhawan has the experience. But again, I agree with you when you say Rituraj Gaikwad is a very good candidate.
See, if Shikhar Dhawan, was in the picture, then he would have been picked in the Asian Games. That's what I think. I mean, his snub in the Asian Games is clear indication that he's not even. He's out of T20I.
Yes, Shikhar Dhawan. It looks pretty dodgy. His situation looks pretty dodgy over here. I really don't think he's going to make it to the squad or not. But yes, with Shikhar Dhawan, I can only tell you one thing. It's not over till it's actually over, Dhriti.
That's very true. See, he's one of the best openers that we had in the past. And
he also has got some Midas touch when it comes to the ICC tournaments,
because, you see, when we talk about his performance, then he performed exceptionally well in the IPL this year.
And he does that every year. I mean, he's a very consistent IPL performer.
Yeah. But there is a good news, Dhriti. Jasprit Bumrah is coming back for Ireland T20I.
That is the thing. That is a very
Let's just wait. With Jasprit Bumrah, weirder things have happened. So let's just keep our fingers crossed, not jump the gun.
A lot of these three main players that we have, be it Jasprit Bumrah, be it Shreyas Iyer, or we have KL Rahul, all three has...
But I was reading a few articles, Riti, which actually was stating that Jasprit Bumrah could be the front runner to become the captain because he has also led India in the past.
Yeah.
So he could also be looked at as an option.
Isn't it a little weird? Jasprit Bumrah injury से वापस आए सीधा उन्हें T20I का captain बना दिया तो
Don't you think?
It will be injustice for Rituraj Gaikwad ना Asian Games आ रहे हैं.
Don't you think weirder things have happened in Indian cricket, Sunny?
Exactly, I know weirder things have happened, but again Rituraj Gaikwad Asian Games के अंदर captaincy कर रहे हैं.
Ideally, personally, if you ask me, my personal choice would be Rituraj Gaikwad because in the future, he could be groomed.
Because it's India versus Ireland, there's not a lot of pressure on you, so you can try out those experiments.
No, but believe me, the conditions are going to be pretty tricky. It's going to be summertime in Ireland. The matches are going to be played in Dublin. The ball is surely going to do something.
And there's a lot of discussion about, the captaincy. We have a good captaincy options, but if we talk about the openers, then both our openers, be it Ishan Kishan or Shubman Gill, there are reports that they are going to be rested. So, whom do you think that, who can be our key openers against?
Absolutely, I totally agree with him.
Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Absolutely, I think
Both of
Sunny
the
is
part of
right over
Asian
here.
Games.
He thinks
Yeah.
it's going to be Rituraj Gaikwad and Yashasvi Jaiswal. I think I
Both
second
will
him
play in
over
Asian
here.
Games, na?
No, actually,
What
I
are the
also
new
agree.
faces you think would be in the squad for
What
Ireland?
What is your opinion about Mukesh Kumar? I mean,
The guy should get a go, though he's not a specialist T20 bowler.
yeah,
He's not a
but do
bowler
you
for the
think he
white
deserves
ball.
a chance just to experiment?
Absolutely, the kind of things he's done for Bengal over the past 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I surely think if there's somebody who deserves a chance, it's this guy, Mukesh Kumar.
What about Prabh Singh? He was brilliant in IPL.
Absolutely,
He scored a century in IPL.
he absolutely-
He's
right?
the best wicketkeeper batter, I think.
He absolutely stands an outside chance. I think he'll also be a part of the squad, but I'm not too sure he'll be in the 11 or not. And he can do it very consistently, you see. Apart from that, there would be a few spinners who would be in the scheme of things. I'm talking about Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav. What do you think about that?
I think this match, I mean India versus Ireland match, it will be very key match for them, because I think among both of these, only one player can make it to the ODI World Cup. Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav.
Oh, absolutely.
If we're
yeah.
talking about them, and they are going to be assessed on the basis of their performance against Ireland. Even
Absolutely.
if the formats are different, but a player who can play in any format, be it ODI or T20I, is
I have my reservations over Yuzvendra Chahal first getting picked in this squad because he would be in India's ODI World
Well,
Cup scheme of things.
I have a different.
So I feel they would actually give Kuldeep a run over here. What do you think, Dhriti?
You are picking Chahal over
Chahal,
Kuldeep.
because they have said that
No.
the pool of 20 players who would be contemplated for the World Cup, they would not be playing the Asian Games and probably the series
No,
of
I don't agree
against
to this.
Ireland.
I think Kuldeep should be, and might pick, will be a good pick over Chahal.
Yes, for this series, of course, I totally agree with you, Dhriti. It's going to be Kuldeep Yadav in all probability.
And also,
and that's
ODI
what I'm
World Cup
trying to
we're
say.
talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, in ODI World Cup, I think it will be Kuldeep over Chahal, because Kuldeep gives you that batting option as well.
No way. Trust me, no way.
Because you see, Chahal.
I feel right now, currently in white ball cricket, Chahal is your number one spinner in the country.
He was last year also.
again, if you
Last
need
year wasn't
batting-
he? But he was not picked for the World Cup.
This time I
he was
don't.
part of World Cup, but he was not played a single match.
Yeah.
He was the part of T20 World Cup. He was in Australia with Team India, but
No
the
way.
guy was unable to get any chance.
It's going to be bitten once, shy twice. So he's going. I think so. India is not going to make that mistake again after what happened in the World Cup in
Maybe.
Australia. So I feel Chahal would be there. And plus he's going to play in Indian conditions. He has a lot of know-how
That's
of the Indian grounds. So of course I feel he's an automatic pick over here.
So it was it. It is just a matter of time when we get to know which set of players are we going to witness against Ireland. And stay tuned to Cricket Country and India.com for more cricket updates.